Welcome back, it's me, Lou. Okay, so it's a little after 10 p.m. It's Wednesday night. It's the first day of Brickworld Chicago 2022. I posted a video earlier where I unbagged the goodie bag. So right now I'm back in the event hall setting up shop. As you can see, there is a couple of creators and artists and Lego builders. They've already kind of set up shop and everyone's setting up their displays, getting ready for the show. So the show is open to the public on Saturday and Sunday. The rest of the week's pretty much just dedicated to the attendees. They host panels, social events, workshops, all sorts of fun Lego stuff. So earlier in the evening, around 7 o'clock, they closed the event hall. So I didn't have any time to set up, and they had a social gathering and mixer up at the hotel bar. But unfortunately, I didn't attend. But fortunately, I only live like 5 minutes away from the venue, so I ran back home, made myself some dinner, and gathered up the rest of the castle. So tonight, I'm just going to work on some of the castle. I broke it all down into separate boxes. I still have some boxes at home. Each building's probably about 75% complete. Some of them I took off the roofs. Some of the buildings still need interior lights set up for Saturday night for when they do the World of Lights. So far I have the base of the castle set up. So the castle kind of sits on this like cliff face. It sits kind of like in the middle of like a bay. So I'm gonna get that worked up. My brother Richie, he's gonna set up his display probably tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, we're Good Brothers Lug. We're section, I believe, 101 in the event hall. So like I said, if you're free during the weekend on Saturday or Sunday, come on by and check it out. You can have a good time. So I'm gonna get to this, and I'll probably work on this for maybe at least an hour or 2 hours. And then before I take off, I'll give you an update of where I'm at. Okay, so it's a little after 11:30, and this is the progress I've made so far tonight on day one of Brickworld Chicago 2022. So I don't have all the building structures for my castle. Some pieces are still at home, and this is not the official layout. I just want to unbox everything and just figure out what I had and what I needed to do. Some areas here, they're kind of somewhat in place. I'm still trying to decide the layout because when the show actually starts, there's going to be like a fence here that extends out maybe like a foot away from the table. So I kind of want to increase maximum visibility, so little kids and parents can see everything that they need to see, because they only have access to the front. They can't go to the side or view it from the back. So I kind of have to arrange the buildings in such a way that they can see everything that there is to see, or at least everything that's of interest or of importance. So as you can see, a lot of the buildings are missing the roofs. You can see the exposed wiring because I have to hook up all the lights. Not all the buildings are lighted up yet. I want to say about maybe 75% of them are. The little bay here is still missing the pirate ship and the boat. I'm missing the boathouse. I was trying to figure out what to do with the owlery. Like in the Harry Potter books and in the movies, the owlery is located way off campus, like on the hills. But for me, this is kind of like a re-envisioning of Hogwarts, sometime much later after the last film. So I kind of wanted to put the owlery on grounds. So I think it'd look kind of neat to have it on this cliff face right here. This is supposed to be the Grand Hall. It's I think it's the largest building here. This gatehouse over here is one of the newer structures that I built. This wasn't here 2 years ago. That's completely new. This additional gate's new also. I still have to figure out where to put that. And yeah, so it's going to be some work still. I still need to add all the plants, the fountains, the trees, and of course all the inhabitants that occupy the campus. So my attitude is that I don't view this anymore as like Hogwarts Castle. I kind of want to see it more as like kind of like a university. It's a lot larger in scope. You know, not necessarily vertically, but just like it has more ground. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. And here's some of the stuff that's going on. Everyone's getting their displays up. Some of my neighbors. Lots of cool stuff to see. Lots of spaceships. There's this giant pirate ship here, which is really badass. Let's see what else is there to look at. The show closes in like 20 minutes, but I just wanted to show you guys what's going on here. Lots and lots of cool unlocks. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. I'm really looking forward to it. So I know normally I provide content mostly about action figures, but this is what's really occupying my week, so I just wanted to share it with you. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Once again, my name is Lou. Thank you so much for checking this out, and stay tuned for more updates. All right, later.